Y'all doing all right? Chris, man.
It wasn't game day for Chris Paul, but he was still in the locker room.
One thing about me that'll never change is that I went to West Forsyth High School.
In between games on the NBA schedule, he stopped by West Forsyth, his former high school, with a special delivery.
These for y'all. You ain't gotta wear them if you don't want to, but it'd be nice if you did. So, who wears size 11? Who wears size 11?
Matthew.
All right, I got your shoe. This shoe, Matthew. I'm gonna tell you about the shoe. On the shoelaces is 336. So on this shoelace is 336, right? So every time before the game when I'm sitting there and I lace up my shoes or whatever, I'm thinking about home. You know what I mean? So on this shoelace it's got 336. On this shoelace it's got 310. All right, so that basically say where I'm from to where I am. The area code for LA is 310. And this is something a lot of people don't know too. So right here on the bottom of the shoe, you can't see it real well, but you see this black thing? If you look at it close, you see these little lines. You see these lines? Anybody know what that is? Huh? It's a map on the bottom of the shoe. That's a map. Anybody know where that's a map of? Exactly. That's the map of right down here, of this area. It's the map of like Louisville, right here by the school, right? And on the bottom of the other shoe, it's a map of down there by the Staples Center. Once again saying, this is where I this is where I learned everything, and at the Staples Center is where I play now.
After passing out his new CP3s, it was a fast break to Toys R Us for the 4th annual CP3 Josh Howard Christmas Giveback. $100 gift cards for 100 kids in need, with only one requirement: buy at least one gift for someone else.
I think that is really awesome because it's not, as Chris always says, it's not about you. And usually when he says he's talking about himself, but he was also letting the children know it's not always about you. If you can do something to help somebody else, that's what it's all about.
This year was special. It was the first give back that Chris was able to attend in person.
This is something me and Josh been doing annually, and we usually never get an opportunity to be here, actually in person. It's easy to just write a check and, say, here, take this and take that, but it's always great to be here and be hands-on with the kids and get an opportunity to see the smiles on their faces.
Well, he gave us some money and he probably didn't have to, and he came all the way down here just to talk to us. It's fun. You get to go spend $100. It's good.
This year we've had 50 club members to be sponsored this year, and it's just a blessing to our families because a lot of them are not sure how they're going to do Christmas for their young people, and for our kids at the ages that they are, they don't understand if their parents don't have the money. So again, we are just thankful that Chris and Josh are really thinking about the kids in their community and don't forget about them.
And Chris is a superstar, and he manages to come home and spend time and give back. So for us in our daily lives, we're nowhere nearly as busy as he is. So I think it shows us all that we can all give back.
The night wasn't complete without some hoops. Chris was back to check out his first West Forsyth game in person since college. The Titans broke in the new West Forsyth colorway with the NBA's top point guard in the stands. A big run in the fourth quarter sealed the win for West and capped off a perfect day for CP3.
This is much needed. I wish I got it more often, but this is obviously my first time doing this in my first 8 years in the NBA, so I wish it broke up the grind a little bit more often, but it's much needed. To get away from the basketball court and get closer to the people that make all this possible.